unmute. And I'm checking, yes, there really is a bouncing green line this time.
And good afternoon, everybody.
I know, I still need to get you Clay.
We do next.
Oh, that loaded nice and quick this time. Nope, not that button. This button. There we go.
Watching delay.
Oh wait, it's making sound over here now though. You. Mute. No feedback loop.
I'm not mute.
No, not you. It.
That's fine. Nothing in there really dry.
I was just letting out the excess moisture, right?
That was
There's a lot of condensation in the back.
Yes, I'm giving you clay. Oh, well, so we'll have to reach out.
Yes, that's what I'm
After,
having.
after you get
After I get the clay. Okay, do you want to try for the 10s or the 7.5s?
7.5.
Okay, I'm gonna try maybe like 22 ounces, maybe 20.
Yeah.
Not
It's
26.
easy out there today.
Yeah. Is there's no wind warnings
Wind warnings.
right now?
That was really exciting to drive through.
And the power went out twice.
Yeah.
21. There we go. Play. Oh, warm. You also need warm.
Yes, because otherwise I have a little pitties in that rider.
There we go. Hot water. Hot.
Oh, those roosty toasty and the fees. Doesn't feel bad.
Okay, and check. There we go. A moment while it loads. And over there. Oh, yes, because we were loading it over there because the font was bigger.
Yes.
There we go. So now you're over there. Okay, I'll wait until you finish the first piece.
Make sure it's outside.
Yes.
7.5 inch plates.
Alright.
That's what I'm doing today. I get to feel like a machine. 7.5 inch plate. Root, root, root.
Yeah. For the last 3 days, I've been drawing the Tokyo skyline.
Yeah.
I start with that two-towered building in the middle, and then I work out to either end until I hit the handle on the right. And you're gonna have to rehydrate a sponge.
Yeah. Oh, it's rehydrating.
Oh, that's
Sometimes
good.
they don't.
Yeah. Well, that one that was making the thunk sound, that was the smooth sponge you generally use for pork. No. Oh. It was just that hard.
Yes.
Of watching the spray coming off the bat.
Oh, yeah, that's always good.
Okay. Is it the right size this time?
Because it's CNC. Because it's the size it's going to be.
Yeah.
Now, I take the measure paper. Yes. I
Okay,
thought it was
good.
7. It looked 7.
Good afternoon. Yes.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Oh, splat right on my leg.
Very
Yes.
classic splat mark.
Yeah.
the amount of shiny black that I realize it's all over my plate right now. It was clean before I started doing backfill.
The link that comes up in the corner of the screen is.
But I'll connect to a video unavailable error notice.
Oh,
Uh,
no, that's not good.
It could also be either A, YouTube having a glitch, as he's viewing through YouTube,
Yeah.
or B, it hadn't fully generated a complete link yet. Because I've been
The
some
mysteries of the internet.
Yeah.
How's that? Is that mysterious enough?
Okay, so here's your little piece for that size of plate.
The channel came up malicious. Well, that's
Well, that's
good.
good.
I'd be worried if it wasn't.
Yeah. It'd be alright. What's getting denial of service attack now?
Yeah.
Oh, now I can touch you.
Always let on my nose. Oh. Always when I'm throwing this, just so often.
Why is it when your hands are covered in whatever, your face is more likely to itch?
Because she's the right
It's like, haha, you can't touch your face right now, not without getting it all messy.
Yeah.
And I'll cut you off a bunch of this size.
Yeah, it's not good. Maybe more than that.
No.
Maybe just baking powder. 64 degrees, which isn't bad.
No.
Unless you're a cat.
Yes. Nix was out here for maybe, 4 or 5 minutes before she went, nope, taxi, I want back inside
Put
now.
it back in my box now. Even heavy.
Oh, look, it's the glare in the box.
Yeah.
Did you drop your sponge?
This spring's just full of do.
Ew,
Yeah.
crunchy. It's all the little bits of clay that end up on the floor around the wheel.
Especially on that side.
Not so much on the other side.
Well, yeah, I walk on this side.
Also, suppose when you're trimming, that's where it shoots.
Yeah. And also, getting the tools or something.
Tool crumbles.
So I'm gonna get these being a quarter of an inch square.
So that's plate 2, and there's another 3 pieces here, that's 5, and I'm not supposed to set the chunks there because here,
Yes. Air is very drenched.
yes,
Airflow. Especially when there's a fever going.
I could make the clay very ornery very quickly. I need to,
So,
okay. I almost got my fingers. You could just hand the piece to me.
no.
No.
It would take more effort to lift it up. Yes, this is where
This is for 6, and I need to go get another bag of clay.
okay.
So I don't need that back.
That's fine. But then, wait until I cut them. I think it was good. Probably don't need to go in there. Looking at the window in front of me, trees are all blowing. Dark clouds. It's not raining really hard though. Sponge.
Okay. And soon it'll be the time of year where we're gonna start, to remember to bring the clay that'll be next used
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
so that the clay you're going to want next is inside the house and comes to indoor room temperature.
Just throwing with refrigerated clay.
Yeah, not so fun.
No.
Much complaining.
Does everyone
Oh yeah, understandably so. It's just they're cold clay. When the clay's ambient temperature is below 50 degrees.
sometimes below 40?
Yeah. The only time we're okay with the clay temperature being that low is when we're planning on a batch of frost pottery. And it's going to be below freezing for a couple days.
And I'm just cold.
Yes.
There's just.
And we come out, we're all bundled up, wearing like 2 or 3 layers of pants.
I may still have warm water.
Oh yes, warm, but not hot. It'll still steam quite nicely.
Oh yes, it's very, very pretty with the steam. But there'll be no heat on out here.
No.
Once the steam. Oh, because we want the clay to freeze and make ice.
The ones with the coldest hands at that point, it's really a toss-up whether it's you.
Some of that.
Oh yeah, that's a crunchy bag.
Actually,
Whether your
there.
hands get colder or mine. Because I don't have warm water. But the thing is that one time I was coming along and sticking my hands in the warm water.
Oh, that's right, you were, weren't you?
Because it was freezing!
But I think that's my warmth from below over here on.
No. That's the reason why we have our new burgundy and gray work coats.
Yes.
Or work parkas.
Work parkas, yes. With minimal sleeves.
Yeah, they just have cap sleeves, so it keeps the heat coming off the shoulders.
Down back.
But no sleeves coming down the arms, so they don't get in the way.
Squeeze the mighty little fist.
Little fisties.
What do I mean fist? Little fisties.
No. So some of the sites can also go to Shannon. Should we do like tennis?
Oh, yeah. Got a problem there.
No problem, gotcha.
No problem, but yeah. That'll be the only say something.
Yeah.
Not doing that.
No, I figured you'd be doing one size or the other.
And so I took these little finger rings on an opening and plate here. Because otherwise I would make little fingers. Yes. Or I can't do big fingers because I don't have big fingers.
And when we go in, what I'll do is I'll take the to-do list in with us so that it can be updated. Oh, it's not water. That's not water on your glasses.
I can see it. It's right on the bifocal. So it's. You see, she laughed at me.
Yep. It's gonna be fresh bag of clay out of the box, and the bag of clay almost gone away. And I was like, nope, no falling. My feet are down there. Nope. No one was out there to hear me go whoop 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 whoop. No, it did not hit the ground or my feet, or even my legs. It only slid. It dropped maybe an inch or two before I recovered it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think so. Having
There is
played
no
it
comedy because no one can see it.
no one could hear me. Take sound effects. Okay.
Oh, that was really annoying. That was really, really annoying. Because no matter where I move, it's right there.
Yeah. There's nothing really that can be done about it
No,
because
there isn't. Not short of going inside and washing my glasses.
yeah.
Sigh. Air bubble.
Well, sorry.
Oh, I can see the air bubble.
Stab. Stab it did.
Oh, my brain.
Oh, hey, your face is actually in shot today.
Oh, yeah, it is. How unusual.
Eight.
It's a good thing I'm wearing a pretty nice shirt with these good shots.
Yeah. Does it speed things up to have them all nice and neat into balls?
Only third balls.
Oh, yeah, well, that was an end of bag piece.
7.
Next one. Ow. Ow. Stupid not back. You see, that's one of the reasons why I guess is I really don't want them all the way down on the flat there. So lean over just that little bit more and go, oh, here we go. I am younger than you.
Yeah. Kind of have to be kind of.
I feel like if I just move right, that you're not, don't be like a resounding pop in that
You don't feel better.
Yeah. A couple of
There's
times earlier
always-
today, it's like I did this bit and something back here was crunch. I'm like, that's not a bop. That is not relieving anything. All it does is shift. And poof, plate. Five.
What, you're 7.5? Oh, you're 7.
It needs to move outwards like an eighth of an inch.
Quarter.
Well, total.
Total.
From the
That's how-
center.
Yeah, so I don't measure it from the center.
Oh, I know that.
And so
That's good. There we go. It was the chair squeaking. I know, it sounded like a distant cat squeak or something. It's just the chair squeaking. Oh, you got gook around your back pins.
and cookie things.
Ugh. Yeah, that's a lot on there. Oh, it looks like, yeah, on both
It's on both of
sides
them.
too.
Yes.
Oh, and there's a lump on the edge there too.
On both sides.
Good grief. Well, when you were throwing all those bowls the other day, there was a number of them that were the older, goofier, had creases and cracks in them. That's
Prickles and cracks and stuff on mine.
yeah.
You're not
Nope.
going on.
What's up with that one?
Go.
there.
So the thing that don't actually bruise from here, that would be awful.
And has the side of your hand gotten that tough over time?
Oh no. I was just
Is
thinking,
this-
you know
That could hurt. Why doesn't it hurt?
what? Yeah.
So now you make the next pancake.
The squish. Squish down with one hand and in with the other. Oh, this one's got a bit of a ripple on it.
With the bat or the
Yeah.
whoa. That's unusual.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so that makes plate number 7. How many total this size do you want?
One more than I actually need.
Only one more?
No, I was sorry. It was a silly question, so
Yeah.
it's. There we go. I got the little ripple off. Oh. Didn't get away. Like, seven or four. That's right. Oh.
It's getting is you can tell the difference visually, the quarter inch between what you need and what is too small.
Yeah, and
And it's the ruler that she's using is a shrink rule. It's got 4 different percentage rates on it.
6, 8, 12, and 14%.
So that way you can match up to the shrinkage rate of that particular clay.
It's good as long as they all have even number.
Yeah. You
Have
make me
it?
get up.
Yes, have it. Just, oh.
Yeah, it makes sad sounds. Oh, you put it down over there.
You've been sitting there a little longer.
Splatter water over the chunks.
Yes, and I do have a third degree callus right there.
Do you have a similar callus on the other hand? Because I'm noticing the other hand is braced against the wheel head.
Probably. It just feels probably a little different. If it goes on
Yeah.
there, that feels a lot smoother than that.
So there might actually be more callus on the other hand.
Might be.
Or as the occasional person is described as work hardened.
I have work hard. So I'm just trying to come up with a polite term for having dry, rough hands.
It's
I
not
can't say that
dry.
about a lady's hand.
It's 100% accurate. Your hands have callus.
Like, I like that. They work hard.
I saw you let go before it reached the shelf.
Such a minute. Oh, here.
Thank you.
I have to do all the way forward and get the Badoo up sponge again.
Oh, it's raining again out there.
Oh, it's stuck. It's that orange right now.
Yeah. Next wave storm came in. Eat, eat. Yes.
They each some more, huh?
Oh, the sock bucket is really fun.
Oh, you should do something about that, shouldn't you?
Because there's a drain to her wheel, and it empties out into this little bucket. Sometimes the bucket over it gets really full.
You know what? We should find some codes. Yeah, well, we started looking up codes, and then when we couldn't find it
What?
right ahead.
Was to take it from here, like out the door or something?
Or at least to something bigger, to something larger.
thing is if we had it over, it might actually, settle out because it had to be something that's lower. But we do have the little drain pipe so it pops out in front. It's just that the bucket isn't, we haven't sourced a slightly larger bucket. It's larger than the yogurt container they used to use.
Yeah. It never ended badly. No, did it?
Oh no, there wasn't more than like a 2-foot, radius puddle on the floor around me
On a regular
on
basis.
a regular basis. Because it was fully underneath the wheel. This is actually just the front wheel.
So at least you can see it.
Yes. And go, oh, it's starting to overflow. Maybe I should do something about that. Now I'm getting there. Now I'm getting down to the sludge layer. Because what drips out of the wheel drain isn't just water. It's fluid clay. It's slip. And then it gets multicolored. Yes, I'm actually.
It's a clay, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. Yet another discarded appliance, discarded tool from elsewhere, what I used to dip out the water. An old measuring cup. It's a nice little scoop shape. He even reached for it. He's like, no.
I noticed the motion out of the corner of my eye as I'm sitting
It's like,
there.
no, not for you.
This will get more exercise.
Why, thank you.
What's your there? Take that wheel head.
What did I need? Okay. Next piece. And with that, you will have thrown the tech. Make that part look immensely easy. Just be at the centering of a piece of clay. It's a little piece of clay. Yeah.
No, it takes a lot of practice. It's decades of practice.
And some significant muscle development. And poof, plate. Of watching the plates, they go from pancake of clay to plate in 30 seconds. Giving you a little bit of an undercut. You want some more pieces that size?
Sure. Yeah,
Here. Another 2 short?
yeah, another Jewish.
Do you want to keep doing plates? Do you want to stop after that? Or do you want to make some 10 to 14 ounce acidic cups?
We could do that. With these two plates.
Okay. So it'd be pretty much the same amount of clay. Thank you for not quite grabbing a hold of my fingertips along with the clay.
You don't give us particular much, do you?
Do you want me to be able to cut off more clay? Or to drop? Well, I mean, as there's only like those two fingers. I don't really need the one that I, brace my pencil against.
It's just the tips of the fingers.
But the tips of the fingers is what you just about tried to take off.
Yeah, it's just the tip of the finger.
The part with the writing callus.
Really important, right?
Right. Squish, 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 squish.
The one I got 7 right?
Yes, I think so. Because we need 8 7.5-inch plates for that set. And that should be the last of the pieces for that set.
Oh, that's nice.
Because stop to think about it. Yes.
It's cold enough and damp enough
That
this actually,
we've got 2 windows across it.
it's deep. This one's 7 3/4.
Hey, you, go back in.
Right, wait.
That is not part of the plan. None of this and 3/4 stuff.
Just cut a little bit off.
How sharp is the point on that tool?
Not sure if it's
Whoa.
supposed to be. You see?
Stab, stab.
It no longer cuts.
Say it no longer cuts. Is that one of the ones that actually did draw blood?
Yes.
Gotcha.
If you think about it, the clay wears down the middle.
Yeah, you're stabbing it through sandpaper. Wet sandpaper.
And now it's 7.
Oh, you made divots from the ruler.
Almost finger.
Okay, so one more plate, and then cups. Cups. And let me know when your bath has had enough,
Well, we'll see after the 2 cups. That's it.
because you did a partial bag, and then another partial bag.
Yeah.
I don't want you to make yourself too achy because you have other things to do.
Pink. Tokyo Skyline.
Yes.
Cute. Like look at that. It was nice. It's always nice when something listens to you.
Last plate.
As a parent, it used to not be
Boy.
when you were a kid.
Tell them when they're adult. The discussions.
Yeah.
It's usually arguments. There's a different dynamic with, two adults having an argument versus adult and child arguing.
And the child trying to argue.
Mind you, I have also seen adults actually,
So I.
yes, it's like, okay, one of you has to be the adult in this conversation. Of course, when it came to Christopher and his teachers, occasionally Christopher had to be the one who was a reasonable individual. Nice. when we're done out here for the day, I'll get the dehumidifier going.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it'll be like 3 or 4 days before the dry up lick of the bats.
Yeah.
Thank you for splattering.
Welcome anytime.
No, no! You need more water.
Something about it.
Again.
So.
Are you gonna be wanting more water heated? Or are you pretty close to heated?
Probably pretty close to me. Okay, because I shouldn't do too much. Because I would want to do throwing later in the heat because it might be all sore. That would be a bad thing.
Yes.
Because he doesn't
Sustainable.
ignore sore muscles because he goes close.
Yes. It can cause injury that way.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No.
It's not like I get time off for good behavior. Yeah,
Right size?
There's a right size now, but I love it.
For a second there, I'm like, are you gonna hold it just out of reach? Are you really gonna do that?
You can leave him, right?
Not too much further without, falling face first into one of the clay buckets.
That wouldn't be very deep.
That would be funny, but no, it would definitely not be fun. So, let's do. It is really stinking dark outside now.
And
I'm almost still. Yeah.
the next batch of cloud, it's like dust of blood.
The sky's light colored over there. It's really dark in that direction.
Yeah.
It's darker to the east and to the west. Well, it was a very swirly storm that was coming in. Or still coming in.
Yeah.
This one gets cut.
Yeah, that's why it's like this and not
Yes.
because you have to have right side.
Yes. Apparently plates make noises.
It has the
Yes.
because gestures are important.
Oh, really? Gestures are important, huh?
Good gestures.
Like, hi.
That's a gesture.
With that piece, I don't know whether or not that's the right size for a 10 to 14 ounce handleless cup. Should be. I generally cut off 20 ounces for doing 8 to 10 ounce handled cups. And it's an S-sign up beaker. Beakers require slightly more.
I'm doing that.
Yes, and I was just thinking because you see, we also need a beaker, but we need more than one S side.
So,
Seems to have scraped off. There we go. So you want to stop after that second cut piece? Okay. In which case, I will go close the bag of clay. And I'll throw 5, 17, let's throw 19 pieces.
It's so respectful.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah. Next up. And let's cut. Here's the last piece.
And
Two?
the stream does for
Yes. Does it two? And like there's
Yes.
dot dots. What is it? Is there some
What is it, dot dot?
ellipses?
Yes, and then dot dot dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
The stream just like we decided that it's,
Bats.
here.
All the bats develop basically enough in a down, or there's some that you can turn over. Yes. Gotcha.
All of the above. And sometimes none.
Yeah, they're the ones that seem to like potato chips, so that there's no actual good side.
Yeah.
Versus the ones that just gently dome. The ones that those ones are okay. It's just that they have an up and a down. You can't
But
put
then you have the ones that either side work,
the ones that stay beautiful flat.
and then nothing sticks.
And
It's
nothing
like they're
sticks.
Teflon or something.
And the thing is it'll just be like one bat at a batch. All the same material, all the same
Probably from the same
same
batch of
board.
manufacturer.
Yeah. But that piece is friendly. That particular bat will be beautiful and friendly.
The other one will be.
A pain in the rear.
Yeah, like this had this really odd spot down at the bottom.
That piece of clay.
Yeah, because all of a sudden it went blah, 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 blah. Like it suddenly had a flash or something. Maybe it was. Maybe it had an air bubble. And it did have a flat because
Yeah, because as the air bubble goes,
yeah,
and you have
it's
well,
like an air run.
yes, and when it goes away, there's a void. And
Yeah, well there is at that point.
yeah,
Yeah, it's way down at the bottom.
Hmm.
Wow. Very interesting.
actually, considering that's your last piece, I can reach down your end, turn off the heat. There we go. Because it has its 1 minute countdown before I can take its plug out and put in the
Would join us